this right now. Make sure God's first. Love God, serve God, and walk with God. Be in His light and love Him. Okay. God is my father. Yes, He's the king. I am the princess, so I'm royalty. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. God is my father. Yes, He's the king. I'm the princess, so I'm royalty. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. Okay. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. Alright. God is my father, I'm royalty. It's life with the princess. Okay, alright.
Hey everybody, it's me, your girl Tamar Braxton, and I'm with the princess from the Life with the Princess show, the voice of her generation. Yeah, baby.
We are the Heather Hills Philanthropists, and we listen to Life with the Princess radio show, the voice of our generation.
Hey everyone, it's me, Miracle, #the Princess, and welcome to my radio show called Life with the Princess Radio, the voice of my generation. My show is about kids, and it's also for kids, and it's about giving God the glory. You can check me out on YouTube on Life with the Princess channel, on Instagram, and on Musically at Life with the Princess. I want to start off with something I call Miracle's Moment. If it's to me, if it's to be, it's up to me. Since my last show in 2 weeks ago, there has been 2 more school shootings. Last week, a student killed 10 people and injured 10 more in a shooting in Santa Fe High School in Texas. The gunman, a 17-year-old male, took his father's shotgun and handgun from his father's closet before school. And Friday, a student and teacher at a middle school in Indiana were injured when a student opened fire in a classroom. The science teacher tackled the student, and the police arrested the gunman. Phew! My guest today is DC Slogan. He's a designer of clothing line for girls and women called Be a Lady Love. So tell me about yourself. Where are you from?
I'm from Washington, D.C., D.C. Slogan, the Ave, Northeast D.C.
What made you decide to design clothes for women and girls?
I just looked at the exploitation that I see in America, so I just figured, I want women to have more self-respect, so I started doing this brand.
Where did you learn to design?
I set up on YouTube for my first time ever. I just sat on YouTube but just watched. The idea hit my head, and I was like, you know what? This it. I got to do this. So I just self-taught myself. I've been doing it for 7 months.
What designer do you look up to?
I definitely like Armani. I like Ralph Lauren. I like other designers. Right now, I'm getting a lot of inspiration from Eat, Elevated at all times out of Northeast D.C. I get a lot of motivation from him just to see him push his brand and make me want to push mine and just do something different.
What inspires you?
My kids, having young ones, having a 5-year-old little girl, having a 5-year-old son. And just to know that I can be the difference and be the change.
What's your favorite type of clothes?
I love joggers. I like joggers. I'm simple. Simplicity is the key.
Do you prefer casual clothes or fancy clothes?
I like casual.
What advice would you give to other kids who want to design their own clothing line?
Study, research. You gotta study and research. It don't come easy. So that's the best thing I would tell them.
If you could wear one outfit for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Some ball joggers and a ball basic tee.
Where can people buy your clothing?
Currently, everybody could come check me out. You can hit me up on IG. You can hit me up Facebook, Twitter, just DM me or go on the website. I got my business line up, bealadylove.com up, so that's about it.
What's your favorite subject in school?
English.
What's next for you?
Going global. Getting this brand out there, like really getting my brand out there. You know, really, I want to be able to give back to communities and teach other kids, you know, how to do this brand, how to make clothes, and just so much. I got so much going on, just so much positivity and so much positive things that I just see for my future and the upcoming.
Thank you for being on my show today.
Thank you. I definitely appreciate you and your time.
We have to take a break, but when we come back, we'll have Miracle's message and Miracle's word of the day.
I needed to tell you this right now. Make sure God's first. Love God, serve God, and walk with God. Be in His light and love Him. Okay. God is my Father. Yes, He's the King. I am the princess, so I'm royalty. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. God is my Father. Yes, He's the King. I am the princess, so I'm royalty. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. Okay. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. Alright. God is my Father, I'm royalty. It's life with the princess. Okay, alright.
Hey everybody, it's me, your girl Tamar Braxton, and I'm with the princess from the Life with the Princess show, the voice of her generation. Yeah, baby.
We are the Heather Hills Philanthropists, and we listen to Life with the Princess radio show, the voice of our generation.
Welcome back to Life with the Princess radio show, the voice of my generation. I'm your host, Miracle #the Princess. The school year is going to end, and summer is almost here. That means students are also graduating from school. Chadwick Boseman, who plays the lead role of the movie Black Panther, gave everyone in Howard University a speech a school that he used to go to. Here's just a sample of his speech.
I stand here today knowing that my Howard University education prepared me to play Jackie Robinson, James Brown, Thurgood Marshall, and T'Challa. But what do you do when the principles and standards that were instilled in you here at Howard close the doors in front of you? Sometimes you need to get knocked down before you can really figure out what your fight is and how you need to fight it. At some point, my mind reverted back to my experiences here, to the professors that challenged me and struggled against me. Professor Roberts Williams, Doc Singleton, George Epstein, to name a few, the ones that would fail you out of the goodness of their hearts. And this may be hard to grasp for some of you right now, but I even considered President Swagger and how negotiating with him was practice for a world that was considerably more cruel and unforgiving than any debate here, one that had no interest in my ideals and beliefs. How would I maneuver through all of this? Finally, I thought of Ali in the middle of the yard, in his elder years, drawing from his victories and his losses. At that moment, I realized something new about the greatness of Ali and how he carried his crown. I realized that he was transferring something to me on that day. He was transferring the spirit of the fighter in me. He was transferring the spirit of the fighter to me. He was transferring the spirit of the fighter to me. Sometimes you need to feel the pain and sting of defeat to activate the real passion and purpose that God predestined inside of you. God says in Jeremiah, I know the plans I have for you. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Graduating class, hear me well on this day. When you have reached the hilltop and you are deciding on next jobs, next steps, careers, further education, you would rather find purpose than a job or a career. Purpose crosses disciplines. Purpose is an essential element of you. It is the reason you are on the planet at this particular time in history. Your very existence is wrapped up in the things you are here to fulfill. Whatever you choose for a career path, remember the struggles along the way are only meant to shape you for your purpose. When I dare to challenge the system that would relegate us to victims and stereotypes with no clear historical backgrounds, no hopes or talents, when I questioned that method of portrayal, a different path opened up for me. The path to my destiny. When God has something for you, it doesn't matter who stands against it. God will move someone that's holding you back away from a door and put someone there who will open it for you. If it's meant for you, I don't know what your future is, but if you're willing to take the harder way, the more complicated one, the one with more failures at first than successes, the one that has ultimately proven to have more meaning, more victory, more glory, then you will not regret it. Now, this is your time. The light of new realization shines on you today. Howard's legacy is not wrapped up in the money that you will make, but the challenges that you choose to confront. As you commit to your past, press on with pride and press on with purpose. God bless you. I love you, Howard. Howard forever.
That was Chadwick Boseman from the Black Panther. I want to give a shout out to my biggest sister, Tiara Hunter, who graduated with honors from Bowie State University this week. Guys, summer is almost here, and when you're enjoying the hot weather and sunshine, why not learn something like a new language? You can download an app like Rosetta Stone or rent a book on foreign languages from the library. Rosetta Stone is like a very cool app. I learned so much from it already. Each show, I will introduce a new word or phrase in another language. Today's foreign language lesson is Spanish. And that brings me to a new segment I like to call Miracle's Foreign Lesson Language. The word water in Spanish is agua. Repeat after me, agua. Now it's time for Miracle's message. Today's message comes from 1 Corinthians 2, verse 9. But as it is written, eye has not seen, nor ear heard, nor have entered into the heart of man the things which God has prepared for those who loved him. And now it's time for a segment I call The Princess Spills the Tea. Check it out. Hey everyone, it's me, Miracle, #The Princess. Hey, let's get right into The Princess Spills the Tea. But first, I would like to say congratulations to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle because they got married. They had a royal wedding and it was so beautiful. T.I. just got arrested because he forgot his keys to his own home and they call that assault. People these days. By the way, guys, there is a new update to music. You get new emojis. And you even get to have this cool kind of glitch. basically. And it just looks like you're swiping the filters yourself. I want to give a shout out to Jack Griffo because he just adopted a new puppy. I want to say congratulations to Kathy Hughes, Radio 1, TV 1, because she just got her own street called Kathy Hughes Boulevard in Omaha. There is a huge fuss all over the internet about this California Catholic church that had a Beyonce mass. Now here's my opinion on it. Honestly, you could have a Beyonce mass as long as it has no curse words. Because honestly, the parents and the children expect to go to a church and have no curse words. That's the end of the Princess Spills the Tea. By the way, you can email me at lifewiththeprincess@gmail.com. You can even go on my YouTube, my Musical.ly, and my Instagram at Life with the Princess.
Is Nicki Minaj really dating Eminem? Not really. The female rapper responded yes to a fan on Instagram when he asked whether she was dating Eminem. But it turns out her people say they're not really dating after all. So is it a lie or publicity stunt? You be the judge. Fans of Nickelodeon's Double Dare show should be happy. A reboot of the show will be back on air on June 25th. This time, YouTube star Liza Koshy will host it. The show's first aired in late 80s and early 90s. The show is known for its messy, slimy challenges. I can't wait to watch it. I think I'll catch up on the old episodes on YouTube. And in weird news, there are 2 new flavors in Jelly Belly candies as part of its Bean Boozled game, which pairs yummy jelly beans with identical looking disgusting jelly beans. The company came up with the flavors Stink Bug and Dirty Dishwasher. These yucky flavors are paired with flavors toasted marshmallow and birthday cake. What disgusting flavors would you come up with? I would personally make 2 good ones and 2 bad ones. My first good one is tacky flavored jelly bean. My second good one is Oreo flavored jelly bean. My first bad one would be bird poop, and my second bad one will be tarantula's blood. Ugh. I'm sorry, but I had to make it up. By the way, my mom has also thought of some very disgusting and yummy jelly beans.
Okay, for my 2 disgusting flavors, it would be dirty sneakers and toilet water.
Ew.
And for my yummy flavors, it would be pomegranate and key lime pie.
That is a good idea, Mom. You're really good.
Thank you.
I didn't even think of that. So, I just want to tell you guys about next week. Well, actually, no, in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, there is going to be the first annual Young Celebrity Cookout. It's gonna be lit. Woo! Now, I think personally, this cookout will be the most talked about at school. Now, I don't really remember where it is, but I know it's gonna be amazing. There will be 5 very important people. Make that actually 6, including me, but 6 very important people. Who are the VIPs? I'm not gonna tell their names because I don't know if they'll actually be here. Oh, by the way, the place is called Allen Park, and it's in Bowie. It's a very awesome place. You get to go boat riding. Actually costs money though, and you have to drive it yourself. You get to go boat riding. There's a playground, and most importantly, there's a stage. I was about to pass out. But my party, actually, how about I tell you what it's gonna be about?
everyone there is going to be a celebrity. But 6 people, including me, will be the most important celebrities. Because those people were like my life to me, basically. Now, I'm still not going to name them because I want it to be kind of a surprise. But we are going to walk there on red carpet. Wow, I know, red carpet. You're like, Miracle, where in the world did you get that from? Miracle, you were just everything. I wish I was you. Like, you do not want to be me, okay? Because we have to learn a whole lot in school, and there's a whole lot. I frustrate. I'm like, why? But still, I mean, like, you might want to be me, you know? But I don't know where we got the red carpet from, but I know we got red carpet. Like, it's awesome. And then we go up on stage. We sing Girl on Fire, because that's me. And then I ask if anybody wants to go up on stage and do a little performance. They have to ask the DJ if they're going to use music. Yes, we're going to have a DJ. Miracle, you have everything. I know, people. Okay, actually, I don't have everything. I don't go to Hollywood. I don't go to LA, which I really want to go to really bad. I don't go to the Bahamas. But that's okay. We could bring all of those places to us, which is what we're doing. We're bringing Hollywood, California to Bowie. Psh. Okay, no sound. Okay, never mind. But the playground... There you go. But the playground does have a little kid area. But we're not going to go there because I don't want to disturb the little kids and their parents, like, take them home and be like, there's some, like, very creepy kids, like, at the little kids area, even though they're big kids. Now, my big sister, Tiara, as I was talking about earlier, was a finalist for the TI's talent show competition. This week, that took place at Bowie State University. She didn't win, but she did an outstanding job. Gonna high five the air. Now, I want to say congratulations to Tears Naboo, hashtag my big sister Tiara Hunter. Yeah. So, summer camp. Oh, summer camp. Summer camp. I think I probably told you about summer camp before, about all the drama and the popcorn. Yeah. I was like, Mom, pack me some popcorn for lunch for summer camp so I can watch everything happen. I'm not a creep. But I love watching drama. It's like a drama show. Yeah. Now, I'm going to put a little spell on. I don't really know what I'm going to put a spell on. But I'm just saying I'm going to be the fairy godmother for the Big Bad Musical. I have to sing in front of the school. And I had to say lines, a whole lot of lines, in front of the school. In the afternoon, we have parents who also comes and see the play. It's going to be awesome. Now that does it for my amazing show today. I would like to thank my guest, DC Slogan, for joining me today. For booking information, or if you want to be a guest on the show and see my beautiful face, just email me at lifewiththeprincess@gmail.com. Thank you for listening to my show called Life with the Princess Radio. You can check me out on YouTube, on Life with the Princess channel, on Instagram, and on Musical.ly. Don't forget about that Musical.ly at Life with the Princess. My radio show is on every second and fourth Saturday of the month from 10:30 to 11 here on WOLB 1010 AM from 10:30 to 11. I will talk to you guys again on June 9th.
I need to tell you this right now. Make sure God's first. Love God, serve God, and walk with God. Be in His light and love Him. Okay. God is my Father. Yes, He's the King. I am the princess, so I'm royalty. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. God is my Father. Yes, He's the King. I'm the princess, so I'm royalty. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. Okay. P-R to the I-N-C, E to the double S. Alright. God is my Father. I'm royalty. It's life with the princess. Okay. Alright.
Hey everybody, it's me, your girl Tamar Braxton, and I'm with the princess from the Life with the Princess show, the voice of her generation. Yeah, baby.
We are the Heather Hills Philanthropists, and we listen to Life with the Princess radio show, the voice of our generation.